your CIGTV News Update. I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. We begin with today's live press briefing to launch the public consultation period for the Labor Relations Bill 2015.
So the ministry, the department, and the technical staff in the legal drafting department have really been working feverishly on producing this bill. And, unfortunately, as we all know, there are currently many labour issues faced in the country by both employers and employees in the Cayman Islands. And so it was the impetus or the urge of the ministry and the department, as well as other government entities, to hear cases of unfair treatment of Caymanians in the labour market, issues relating to businesses disregarding the current labour law, and employees suffering as a result of wrongful dismissals. And all similarly, the issues as it relates to frivolous and vexatious claims as well on the side of employers.
And you can watch today's press conference in its entirety starting here at 8 p.m. only on CIGTV. Now for the latest on the Unqualified Audit Opinion Report from the Auditor General on the Ministry of Health and Culture. The ministry's Chief Financial Officer and Chief Officer explains what this means.
To me, an unqualified opinion is like receiving a clean bill of health from your doctor. So we're very excited about this result. The Auditor General provides the final say on our accounts, and it can sometimes get very rocky back and forth because you obviously want to get the best opinion, and I'm sure he wants to give it as well, but sometimes we're at odds on how we get there. So it's great to see that we're on the same page in terms of this unqualified.
It's a really significant milestone for us as a ministry. It's our first unqualified audit opinion. It's the first of many to come. And it really does demonstrate that some of the processes that Nellie and her team have put in place are starting to pay off. Nellie worked very hard, and she worked very closely with the Auditor General's office to achieve this result, and I'm grateful for the Auditor General's support in getting to this point. I know there was quite a lot of back and forth between his team and our team, but in the end I think we're at a position where everybody is happy. And I'm looking forward to continuing to work with the Auditor General and our finance team to see more of these positive outcomes.
Meantime, the National Gallery has over 70 works of art by the 55-plus students who've participated in their outreach programs this year. NGCI Deutsche Bank intern Mr. Lyle Ardington curated the outreach exhibition. He explains, he says, I decided to call the exhibition Horizons because it reaffirms the idea of the NGCI outreach programs, which aim to expand the creative and artistic horizons of the participants who may be struggling with varying degrees of challenges. The exhibition is open to the public and runs until July 2nd this year. NGCI outreach programs include Art Haven classes for participants from Caribbean Haven, Her Majesty's Prisons Northward, HMP Fairbanks, and HMP Northward Juveniles. Other classes taught are EY's Art Eye, which is sponsored by EY, EY's Meet Me held in Grand Cayman and in Cayman Brac for residents of rest homes, and Sunrise Art Club for adults with disabilities. The NGCI outreach program caters to a wide variety of community groups, ages, and artistic levels. Art classes are held on site at the National Gallery where possible, and for some instructors, they actually go into the community to lead art projects. Now, the outreach classes account for a large portion of the National Gallery's annual output and are made possible at no cost through the generosity of donors and sponsors. If you missed our news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. As well, don't forget to tune into Radio Cayman's talk shows For the Record and Talk Today. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a wonderful and safe night, and we'll see you back here again on Thursday evening. Until then, bye-bye for now.